Welcome to Heroes Feast. May we take your order, please? Welcome to Heroes Feast. Tell us what's your fantasy. Cowboys on the special. We got pirates on the side. Bastards on the daily. All you gotta do is decide. Take your time, cause we got plenty. Just a second, gotta roll a d20.
Roll for performance, please.
Nice! Here, let's take a quick go. Put your earbuds in and enjoy the show. Welcome to Heroes Feast. Now with hands-free delivery.
Let's talk about where we left off last.
I was just about to say.
So you guys had just come back from having that meeting with Augustino up in the Dragon Temple. You came back to the ship where you discovered that Nutmeg was missing. Captain Greta's pretty upset and he wants to leave the island as soon as they can. However, none of the crew is currently on the ship. So you guys have a couple of options in what you want to do. I mean, I guess the obvious one being you can go and help Captain Greta find the rest of his crew.
I want to say that's what we were doing already anyways, because I feel like we were on the way to some tavern.
That's right.
Find the bird boy.
So you guys are in the middle of Urdos, I believe. It's beginning to rain.
It rains a lot in this campaign.
It does. It's a very
I mean, we're by the water.
I haven't seen rain in a month, and I am also by the water. So.
Well, you're in California, so it counters acts.
This is a fantasy world free of climate change.
What a world. Wish I could live there.
So yeah, let's say you guys are starting off by the docks, right by the ship still.
So where are we going, Judgy old girl?
She does that mouth opening thing for a bit, like she's gonna respond, and then she just decides not to and starts walking. And where was the inn that the bird guy was at? Because I feel like we would have known that. Yeah.
Let me just
because we saw him. Because we went to that inn and we saw him, and then we left or we stayed there. I don't remember.
The Aggressive Trumpet, I think.
Yeah, that's where he was. The Aggressive Trumpet.
So we'll go there first, I guess, because we know someone's there at least.
You guys make your way through the city as things are starting to quiet down with the thick rain coming down.
Is there anyone following us?
Make a perception check.
Oh, do I want to use my real ass dice or do I want to try roll 20? Let's do real ass dice, and then if they disappoint me,
Kitty clack.
Go back to roll 20. Here we go. Oh shit. Well, now it's on the floor and my cat's attacking it. So we're going to do roll 20 instead, I guess. Plus a number. 1. So now it's 17.
With that 17,
oh my God.
You see a small child in a cloak following right behind you guys.
Time to kill it.
Is it Charlie?
You don't know that roll.
Okay. I'm going to...
About the same size as Charlie, I can say that much.
I'm going to attempt to be subtle and nudge Hogebark and kind of tilt my head behind us to indicate we're being followed without saying anything. But whether or not Hogebark notices the subtlety...
What'd you do that for?
Yep. That's what I figured. Do we both... Everyone speaks Aquain here, or is it just certain people?
Just certain people.
Does Hogebark speak that, given that she is a
I am
fish
a
lady?
fish. I do speak Aquan.
Beautiful. Then I'm going to say in Aquan, being followed by a child.
Where?
And I look around a bunch.
I'm going to grab her little fish head and make her face forward. Behind us, but let's not draw attention to it in case she's with the were rats. Still an Aquain. Aquain? Aqua speak.
A queen.
A queen. Which I imagine just sounds like bubbles or something.
Yeah, we just go like.
Looks like the one underwater city in BoJack Horseman. And that's how we sound.
Yeah.
I figured that there was a very slim chance that you had not seen it. Or a very high chance, I guess I should say. Moving forward, though. So we're going to head towards the inn then, I guess. Continue on our way. Because, like, it's just a kid in theory. Or a child-sized being. So I'm not too pressed about it, I guess. Oh, wait, actually. I ask Hogebark, do they smell like were-rat?
Smell the air. What does it smell like?
Make a perception check. You're gonna have. There's a lot of scents going on, and they're all dampened by the rain.
And you are not a bloodhound, so
11.
Yeah, no, it just smells kind of like seawater and rain.
Smells dank.
that dank kush. All right, cool. All right, then yeah, we'll just continue on to the angry trumpet.
You guys are making your way to the angry trumpet, aggressive trumpet.
There we go.
There it is. As you guys are making your way to the aggressive trumpet, you notice another child, loosely like in tattered clothing, dirty blonde hair, blue eyes, smudges of grease all over him, no shoes, lying against one of the buildings. Help! I'm so hungry.
I would love to roll insight to see if this is some sort of child urchin trap.
Go for it.
Where did I put my dice? I reclaimed it from the floor and then, oh, found it. Oh, shit. Or wait, do I have high insight? I do. Excellent. That becomes a 15 then.
With the 15, you just notice the urchin child laying on the corner look past you guys, right behind you.
To the kid that's following us, I'm assuming.
It would seem so.
They're probably going to try and rob us or stab us.
Yeah, but rob us of what? We ain't got shit.
I have exactly 2 gold pieces to my name, apparently. That's what
Exactly.
I've written down.
Help me.
I'm going to stand at a distance and still keep an eye on the kid that's behind us and ask, what's wrong?
So hungry, please. Do you have any gold to spare?
I have this.
And I pull out a rabbit foot, because apparently I have that.
That looks
is superstitious.
that looks delicious. Thank you. And he
Oh my god.
he reaches out to take it. Can both of you make a perception?
Wait, I snatch it away.
Fuck you, starving child.
Why? No, that's fair. Can you make a perception check? Let's go with judgment. Make a perception check.
It's hidden on the paper. 14.
All right, let me do something real quick.
To see if I notice them stealing from me.
So you do feel something like on your backside, rummaging on your sides.
Yep. I'm going to grab the kid hand and I'm going to pull him to face me like in the air, I'm assuming, because it's a small child and I could do that because I'm strong.
Yep. Yeah, you don't even have to roll for that.
Big strong.
Whoa, 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 whoa! Hi. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, just looking for my lost twin. There he is. Hi. Oh, Jacob. Hi. And you see the other kid start cleaning himself up a bit. Oh, you found me, brother. You found me. Jake.
I'm gonna let the kid go,
food.
but like I'm not gonna set them down. I'm just gonna release the arm so they drop a ways.
The cloak falls from his face, and you see a boy that looks exactly the same as the street urchin laying down.
Oh, they are twins then. Okay, cool. This is gonna be more BS.
Jacob, there you are. Mother is looking for us. Mother, I haven't seen her for so long. And you see
Did you know we've killed
Nope, shut up.
Three
Shut
kids
up.
so
Shut
far.
Shut up.
Mother's calling us. Time to go. And you see the twin that you had picked up sort of look at you guys back and forth to his brother, like, come on, let's get out of here. And he's like, oh, right, I'm feeling much better now. And both of them get up to leave.
I hold out a gold coin, though. Wait, come back.
Both of them freeze.
Do you actually have a mother to return to?
Yeah, they're waiting for us, actually. You say the boy that you had grabbed is kind of speaking up for the both of them. Yeah, she's not too far from here. Yep, she's very big, very strong, looks after us.
Okay. I'm going to flip them the coin, and I'm just going to say you might want to improve your performance skills if you're going to keep this up, as well as your sleight of hand.
Thanks, ma'am. He kind of creeps up to your hand, snatches it real quick, and then they both start like booking it away from you guys.
And now I have 1 gold piece to my name, but that's fine. Oh God,
It's a good thing they went for you and not for me, because I am loaded.
I've noticed. Are you actually a princess?
Yes.
And I give her a good solid 1-eye blink.
As opposed to a 2-eye blink?
Obviously.
Just for shits and giggles, even though I know it is accurate because you made it canon, but I would love to roll insight just to see if Judgment believes it or not. Well, that's a 3, so yeah, as far as she's concerned, you're a fucking princess. Technically a 6, I guess, but still not high, so...
You're my knight in shining armor.
She's been Hogebark has actually been looking for a knight to represent her.
The most valiant in all the land.
After that little encounter, you guys make your way through the town and find yourselves in front of the aggressive trumpet. The rain soaking you guys.
We're just always wet, always covered in rainwater. It's our constant state of being.
It's still crowded as ever inside, but people are a little bit quieter, and a little bit of steam seems to be coming off from some of their mugs.
What the fuck?
Hot cider. Do we see? I think his name starts with an H. Bird boy. Hearman.
There's
It's that tavern music I love.
There's still so as crowded as the bar is, and you guys walk in, you notice the stage to the left. There's 2 short folks singing and going on with short, dirty limericks. And you see behind the bar a red-headed human and another seagull Aarakocra.
Another, as in it's not the one we're looking for?
No, not the one you're looking for. But on the stage, you do hear a familiar voice.
Judgment's going to kind of frown, and then she's going to look at Hogebark and ask, it might be best if you tell him that we need to leave.
Tell him what?
That we need to leave. Or at the very least, Greta's leaving, and they need to go with him.
I go plodding up to here, man.
As you get closer to Hearman, you see him reciting another one of his dirty limericks. There was a young sailor named Bates who danced the fandango on skates, but a fall on his cutlass has rendered him nutless and practically useless on dates. And you see this huge crowd cheer and roar. And they all clap and cheer on for him.
Oh my God.
And then you look at the person next to him, who seems to be in a huge sailor hat, shorter than Hearman, and over his hair, there's another cloak wrapped around his face.
Mysterious.
And then he responds with, there was a young maid from Madras who had a magnificent ass, not rounded and pink as you'd probably think. It was gray, had long ears, and ate grass.
Ha! That's a good one. Are they having like a limerick battle, like a rap battle, basically?
Not necessarily a battle. It seems like they're both like egging on the crowd. A controlled rap battle, maybe, would be the best way to describe it. So yeah, Hogebark, you approach the stage.
Yes, I.
elbow your way through the crowd.
Yes.
Herman!
Ah, another adoring fan. Hi.
No.
Any requests?
What the fuck was his name again? Oh shit. Who's the captain? Greta. Greta!
I'm sure you could just say captain.
Greta needs you on the ship.
I think.
Oh, you know Captain Greta? What a coincidence!
Oh, he's drunk, huh?
You know
Or he's
Greta.
just real dumb.
Okay. I will approach the stage as well then, I guess.
Both of you roll perception.
Ah, Jesus. Ooh. Rip, that's a 3.
I
I
got
ain't
a
seeing shit.
9.
Fucking tunnel vision as I'm about to eat this bird's ass again, I guess.
You see Scout Heerman is kind of like rocking back and forth. Were you to be able to see his cheeks behind his feathers, they would be rosy. You see his friend next to him kind of put up a finned hand and kind of to help support him. Whoa there, buddy. I think your friends have been looking for you. They probably want you back now. I don't need to go back anywhere.
All right. I'm going to approach the sage and try and pick him up and just take him with us, I guess.
I don't want to go. Nope. Roll. Let's do just strength. Let's roll against his strength.
In theory, I'm good at this.
He's gonna have a -1, so I'm gonna roll for that as well. Dude. Oh, he got a 3. So see if you can beat that.
Oh, thank God. I rolled 3 also, but like I get +4 because I'm fucking beefy as hell. So cool.
Oh, you got me. You got me.
Well,
Dead weight in your arms.
that's fine. Well, we're gonna carry this drunken bird back to ship, I guess.
Guys, be careful. It's my friend now. You hear? And you see the figure in the cloak wave back at you guys as you guys go back into the crowd.
No promises.
His hand.
And we make our way back to the ship on our little sailor fetch quest.
So you guys just go straight back to the ship again, elbowing. Actually, the streets are a lot clearer with the heavy rain in the distance. And you guys have left the tavern, so this music's gonna stop. And you guys make it back to the No Name. And you see Charlie in a yellow rain slicker that looks much too small for her, but she's wearing it anyway.
Cute.
And she's like, "Oh, hey, you guys! Have you guys seen Captain Greta? He left not too long ago. You just missed him."
No, we didn't see Captain anywhere.
"Oh, you found Scout. You found Heerman."
Mm-hmm. Is the
All
cook
right.
still on board?
"Oh
Charlie?
yeah, he's down below. He let me borrow his coat."
Perhaps
Perfect.
you can make.
We can have fried chicken.
I was going to say coffee, but sure.
"Oh yeah, he always has a pot going. I'll go ask." "Here, you want to hand me Heerman here? This isn't the first time he gets one of his sleepy phases."
Can you carry him, Charlie? I can take him where you want him to be.
You can definitely see that. Although he's like kind of dead weight, Heerman is just like a hollow-boned seagull air coker that's like rather
That's
small.
true.
Even Charlie's larger than him.
What
Okay,
are
yeah.
you talking about? Charlie is actually just a buff fucking child.
I mean, she trains with Nutmeg. She might be.
Uh-huh.
She might be a
Yeah.
little child with
Actually,
abs.
yes,
I don't know.
you're right. She does train with Nutmeg. She is pretty strong.
Lit. All right, then yeah, I'm just gonna gently set the bird down so Charlie can carry him.
Yeah, you do. So she
Success.
is going to go ahead and take Heerman from you, and she heads below deck. And as she does, Hogebark, you notice the door to Captain Greta's cabin is wide open.
Why would you tempt her like that, Carlos? God damn.
I go right inside.
Yeah, does Judgment do anything to try and stop her?
No, she just dramatically rolls her eyes and then follows to stand in the doorway, keeping an eye on the ship and Hogebark.
Yeah, so Hogebark, you go right into Captain Greta's cabin.
Just like I own the place.
It's like you own the place.
I mean, you could buy the whole thing, I'm sure.
There's still a map sprawled out on his desk. Is the first thing you
Ooh.
know.
Is it like a big old map?
It's a pretty big map. I would say. Doop doop doop.
Is
Like
this
if it's
the map?
rolled up.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, it's not a great one, but it is a map.
Look at all those dope ass islands. Love it. Where's the haunted island with the baby albatross?
Nowhere to be seen.
I roll it up
Fuck!
and I
She
put it in
knocked
my bag.
goddamn dice off again. Stop it!
Taking the map.
I'm taking the map.
Holy shit!
I have a feeling they might notice that. Babe.
Inside Hogebark,
Absolute
you hear
fool.
another voice reach out from inside of you. It's just a small giggle. It's coming from all around you and from inside you at the same time.
Fuck.
It's not your child.
It's,
Yeah.
it's
Wait, where at?
It's a small secrets. As you roll the map, you get a slight, a little bit more satisfaction than you usually do.
Excellent. We're on the island of Urdos right now. Yes?
That's where you guys are.
Lit.
I gotta update my notebook because I called it Orbos, not Urdos.
I fucking love islands. Fucking, you know, Wind Waker's my favorite Legend of Zelda game, by the way. So I'm thriving
I
in this
haven't
setting.
played it.
You should.
I bet we were in this little dump before. This little shitty dump right here.
Maybe that's where your kingdom is.
No. My kingdom's like right there.
I mean, honestly, though, if you lived on the dead skeleton of like some old forgotten god or sea monster, that'd be pretty lit as hell.
Oh,
Just-
that'd be so cool.
I'm a big fan of people inhabiting ancient bones for things. I think that's so cool. Hey, actually, though, it is by an island that looks like a skeleton skull head. So you know,
Yeah.
that might be foreshadowing.
It's just Skull Island right there.
Skull Island.
Yeah. What else is in the room?
His
I'm gonna
personal
make you.
diary with
I'm gonna
all
make you
of his
work for it.
secrets.
Yeah. So you roll what you want and let me know what you roll. And let me know what you're looking for.
I'm just gonna.
You're gonna steal one of
I'll
his
look
ones.
under. Like I'll look around his bed. That's where I'm gonna start.
Go for it.
What is this? Perception probably or investigation?
Investigation would probably be the best suited.
You are
Yikes,
actively
12.
searching.
With that 12, you don't notice anything by the bed.
Right. Is there a chest in the room? Is like obviously
So
in the room.
looking around the room, there's a bed to the left. Right beside the bed is a smaller cot where you can see where you remember that Charlie slept. And on the far right, you have a larger desk with a bunch of cabinets as well as.
Ooh. I go to the desk.
Go for it.
And then what's on the desk?
You see some brown paper that was clearly like wrapped around something with some twine that is like left sprawled out as if something was just opened.
His secret from the dragon mom, perhaps?
Like wrapping paper?
I like wrapping paper.
Right. I put that in my bag too.
What?
I was gonna call it wrapping paper shreds, I guess. Well,
Judgment in character, in person, is going to say they're going to notice and they're going to trace this back to you. You do know this, yes?
doubt it. I am very stealthy.
I'm standing right here. I'm watching you steal.
You don't
these
see
things.
me.
Let's see. Roll just a wisdom saving throw. How'd you do?
See if your
Uh,
dumbass
Hogebark?
can figure this out.
11.
With that 11, you just get the urge to look at more secrets, and you
Yeah.
hear that.
I don't need any saving throw to get that urge. It's just a constant thing. Is there like a rug on the floor?
Yeah, there's. It's not necessarily a tapestry, but it's a very nice older rug,
I just like roll it up out of the way.
and you do notice like a small wood that kind of a small piece of plank that looks kind of out of place from the rest of the wood around it.
I tug on it.
But it pops right out, and inside you see like a
Perfect.
wooden box.
Did I ever get my horse
Pull
child
out the
back from
box.
Charlie?
Yes, both of you have your totems back.
Okay, cool.
Pull out the box. What's it look like?
So it's just a very simple wooden box.
Does it have like a latch or like a keyhole or?
It is a small brass latch on it. It doesn't look to be locked.
We
or
really
anything.
got to get our party a rogue.
Or just thieves' tools. That's what all I need. I like. Oh wait, I have nails. I don't need these tools. I just
Oh,
remembered.
I'm pretty sure you
It's
broke
not even
all
locked.
of
It does. It's just like a small latch that's on there. You could just undo it.
Oh, it's
to
just
open
like a
Yes.
latch, not like a. Okay. Yeah, I just open it then.
it. And inside you see a couple of like crescent moon shaped cookies.
Okay. I eat one.
and you die
it-
instantly.
They taste very good. There's like lemon and sage is the main flavor.
Right. How many are there?
There's 3.
Okay.
And
Well,
you see-
is there 3 now?
There's 2 now, I guess.
Okay,
And there's
okay.
a stack of parchment papers.
Any writing on it?
Yeah, the top is labeled a letter, and in like beautiful. What's the word for really nice handwriting?
Cursive
Oh,
font.
Yeah, it is this very beautiful cursive handwriting. It says Mirage at the top, and it said
Dragon.
Ooh.
and then in the center it says to captain or to the captain.
Flip the
excuse
page
me.
over.
Yeah, you flip the page over, and on it there's like a bunch of notes.
Right.
Some of it looks smudged, and some of it looks like blacked out. Imagine like CIA notes of like 9/11
Redacted.
or like yeah, exactly.
Fantasy redaction. Just
Can
spill
Hogebark
ink on
read?
it. Well,
She
probably
read
not.
all of she read all of Nutmeg.
Oh,
I keep
yeah,
wanting to call her Tigress. She read all
Based
of
her off
Nutmeg
of
notes.
Tigress from Kung Fu Panda.
A little bit,
She
yeah.
can read, but she's real dumb.
Yeah, so let's
I mean,
have
you are
roll in.
royalty, so I would assume she
Yeah.
would have some sort of.
I had an
learnings.
education.
Yeah.
You can try reading it if you want.
Yeah, I read. I'm just gonna look for like is it all just like text? Is it just like a text? Is there any like pictures or anything?
And then it's all text.
Right, don't care. Anything
What
else in the
language
box?
is it?
Oh yeah, what language is it?
It's in common.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
What else is in the box?
That was it. It was just the notes.
Right.
And cookies.
And if you were, did you flip through the notes? Did you try reading it? Or are you saving it for later?
I'm just gonna set the box down on the floor and look around the rest of the room.
Make an investigation.
Do I
Ooh,
see
getting
anyone
better.
coming close to the ship at all, or is it?
Oh, the docks are deserted practically.
Okay, cool.
12.
Yeah, you don't find anything else.
Is there like a painting on the wall?
No paintings.
What the
These
heck?
walls have like very few decorations. There's
Hmm.
a bigger compass on the wall. You can tell the ceiling is painted with it's not necessarily you can tell, but the ceiling is painted with like astrological signs and stars and stuff.
Right. I climb onto his bed.
Hmm.
Gonna
It's like
take a nap.
What does it smell like?
cinnamon.
Cinnamon?
I'm gonna need that word one more time.
Yeah.
Sorry, cinnamon.
Oh,
There we go.
I just
Sorry.
heard Nimmin, and I'm like, what the fuck is Nimmin?
I also heard Nimin, and I was like, I don't know what that
It's a sacred herb.
Secret sailor herbs.
Does it have like a pillowcase?
It's not a pillowcase. It's just a regular pillow.
Okay, I put the pillow in my bag.
What the fuck?
It's too big to put in your bag.
He's
It's pretty
going
large.
to notice if you take his pillow.
I don't know what you're talking about.
One of you
What
roll
is-
perception, or both of you if you'd like.
Shit.
22.
Oh yeah,
I
you
rolled a
hear.
10.
Hey, you guys, are you still here? Coming from below deck, as you hear like walking coming from up below, and it's
I'm
Charlie.
going to walk to intercept her, I guess, just in case Hogebark
Oh.
still has some bullshit to do.
Oh,
Yes, Charlie, we're still here.
oh, cool. Do you know if we're going to be leaving soon? I don't know where Captain Greta or Nutmeg went. You didn't see them
I
in
would
town, did you?
assume- Did we?
No, you didn't.
No, we did not. I'm assuming Captain's
Ma-
going to look for Nutmeg.
I guess so. Milo's here. the cook's here. I guess Human's here now too. So we're just missing them too.
Is that really the whole ass crew? Oh, we finished that much sooner than I thought we would. Cool.
It's not necessarily like a quest, but
That's fair.
something to do.
Who is in possession of the talking stones right now?
You guys are. She handed them back to you
We
guys.
have both of them? Cool.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay then. So in that case, is Hogebark still fucking around in Captain Greta's chambers?
Absolutely.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna like awkwardly pat Charlie on the head and say, "Stay here for a moment," and I'm gonna go back to the captain's quarters and because Hogebark is the one who's holding the stones, right?
I have one of them.
Do I have the other one?
So yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna
It's
take
in-
Hogebark's then, and I'm gonna give it to Charlie.
Oh,
Okay.
thank you.
We'll go looking for Captain Greta and Nutmeg, but if they come back before us, let us know.
Oh, yeah, that's really smart.
Yep.
And she like holds the sending stone up to her mouth and says, "Roger, Roger."
And then I guess from a pocket on my person, I hear a small voice of Charlie go, "Roger, Roger."
Slightly delayed. Yeah.
All right, I'm just gonna nod at her and I'm gonna say, "Hogebark, I'm leaving," and I'm just gonna walk off.
Wait, I come running out of the ship. It's captain quarters. Follow
Follow
Told
her
her.
you
clean up
would.
your mess.
Nope.
All right, there you go.
So
Yeah.
lucky fingerprinting doesn't exist in Fantasyland.
Okay, yeah, so you guys make your way through town.
I guess we're just kind of wandering about aimlessly because I don't know if we have any indication onto where they would have gone. Was
So
Nutmeg
you-
on the ship and then she left the ship, or was she just missing from the auto mail shop or whatever?
I believe she was missing from the ship.
Okay then.
She's overboard.
Yeah, I guess just walking around town, listening into what other people are saying in case anyone mentions the captain or a very beefy tabaxi lady with a robot arm. Just seeing what the chatter is, seeing if we can find them.
There's roll perception for me. Let's see how much you can pick up from like the rain and people talking.
Not much. That's 11.
You don't hear anything specifically about Captain Greta or large tabaxi, though you're not really asking, so it makes sense.
I'm not.
But you are hearing a lot about recent pirate attacks that have been occurring more and more often and
That's right.
much higher frequency than usual.
I mean,
People talking about like their homelands being attacked. You guys want to do next?
If we hypothetically do leave this island and go somewhere else, are our bounties still valid, or are they specific to the town of Urdos?
So on each of the bounties, you see the seal of Mersombre, which is the main governing body.
Oh, the big ass.
Big ass one.
Okay, cool.
Yes.
Cool,
Actually,
cool.
that's only
Oh.
on. Excuse me. The seal of Mersombre is only on Captain Otto Goldingfisk, the goldfish character.
What?
That's
On
the cheap one. What the heck?
yes, and then on the rest on Gore the Calm, you see a couple of seals at the bottom, each representing a couple of the different islands.
Okay. Okay, so we could still cash those in theory if we left. Good to know.
I want to meet Gore. Be a good consort, probably.
Assuming he didn't eat you first. Yeah. Maybe.
No, that's what makes him a good consort.
I meant in the death way, but that's fine.
Yeah.
Good for
Yeah.
Hogebark. I don't know. I'm just gonna keep walking around, I guess. Find him eventually.
Make another perception check. Or investigation, I suppose. Either way.
Well, either way, I think it's still just a +1 for me. Yep, it's still just a +1 regardless, so that's a 15 now. I'm listening a little better.
Ooh.
Yeah, with the 15, you hear about a tabaxi that had just walked by, like clutching her arm.
Ah.
I sniff
Gonna
for
follow the trail.
wet cat smell.
Roll whatever you may roll for sniff. I guess that's investigation or perception.
Roll for sniff.
So roll for sniff. Yeah.
19.
Oh shit! With the 19, yeah, you definitely even through the rain, you smell a strong scent of wet cat and making its way through town.
I start following it.
And so you follow the trail, and it takes you all the way back to the second orc,
Second one.
the bar you guys had almost
that
left in.
in.
The
And
one
then
with the sewer grate.
it's the one with the sewer grate.
Cool.
Oh, and with freaking Bartholomew? No.
Oh, with Todd.
That's my main
Todd.
character.
There's a Bartholomew here too, though. I know.
Well, if we enter the second orc, is Nutmeg in there, or is she in the sewers?
You enter the bar and you see Todd behind the counter, again, just cleaning glasses. There is somebody sitting down in front of them, clutching her arm, and with somebody sitting down right next to her, another slender figure. And even from distance, you can tell it's Nutmeg and Greta. They're kind of whispering to each other, talking.
I open my ear holes to listen.
Ew, what the fuck? You're like a seal, you can close them off or something?
Would make sense, I guess. Roll perception to see how they're talking very low whispers.
8.
You can't hear shit. You just hear the rain outside and the tavern music in the background.
I'm going to approach Captain Greta specifically, because I'm sure Nutmeg is dealing with some trauma right now, and I'm sure this is a very quiet moment, but I am just going to lightly wrap the counter and just say, we found Hermaine. Everyone's on board, ready to go.
Hermaine.
Both of them.
It's like Hermaine, Birdman.
Or you can call him
Your
Scout.
man.
Scout.
So yeah, Nutmeg is going to turn to you and quickly like wipe her eyes and like, what are you guys doing here? What do you
Just
want?
delivering a message. That's all. We'll go now.
Goodbye.
And Greta
Although
says,
as we leave, though, I will
Yeah.
say to Nutmeg that I'm sorry I couldn't get to her sooner, and then I'm just gonna
Cool.
dip.
then Captain Greta turns to you guys. Did you find Scout? Human?
Yes.
He shakes his head.
Ideally, he's getting some coffee in him right now.
I suppose it is noon. It makes sense. Look,
We'll be on the ship.
wait. And he holds you guys back, looking at you. I tend to be a little bit more hesitant with some decision to keep my crew safe. I don't know if it's always a smart one, though. We could leave, or you guys could stay to investigate. There's just a lot going on right now.
This is the inn that had a were-rat in the sewers.
A lot of the inns are all connected, and you all need a place to dump their trash. Todd, kind of his eyes closed, just cleaning glass, shakes his head. But it was loose when I went to go check up on it.
Oops.
I'll just refinish it myself, actually. I have an old family cement recipe if you want to hear about it. So the trick is you got to use a little bit of seawater, and he goes off on a long tangent about
Like the Romans did.
Yeah, like the Romans did. Thank you for noticing. He goes off on a long tangent about cement and such. Leave now before it gets any darker, though. So quickly. You see Nutmeg kind of holding back like her paw, her one good paw, like kind of gripping the counter, and you see her start like to scratch a little bit into it. Those rats deserve to drown.
That could be arranged, I'm sure, if you flood the sewers, although that would probably
was my
have some
idea.
unfortunate hygienic repercussions for the town.
You notice as soon as she says that Captain Greta looks over her and notices her eyes go thin and the aggression in her brow, and you kind of see, on second thought, no. It's not what we're about. Stupid decisions are made under vengeance. We should go. And he says, come on. And she looks at him.
That's Judgment's whole fucking deal. What are you saying, Greta?
Nutmeg looks over at him, and between like gritted teeth, she says, "Aye, aye," and she like stands up.
She forgot the captain.
Aye, aye, Captain. I can't hear you.
So Captain Greta and Nutmeg stand up, and Nutmeg grips her like new metal arm, and her fingers kind of wiggle a little bit, but it seems to be a little bit shaky still. All right, you guys coming?
Poke her arm.
And Captain Greta looks to both of you.
Sure.
On with it then.
And we're going to have a fun little awkward walk back to the ship.
Yes, you guys walk back in silence in the pouring rain.
Well, I don't know. Hogebark, is it silent, or can you read the
Nope.
room?
I am talking a whole bunch
Uh-huh.
to myself.
As you guys are making your way through town, you spotted something you didn't see before. Judgment.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. What would I have you?
Am I supposed to roll for it, or do I just get to see it?
Let's say you just get to see it.
Excellent.
Ooh, lucky.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'm perceptive.
It's a huge stage, kind of like tucked in between all the shops, and
Ooh.
with a couple of big pieces of lumber, creating a like framework all around it with ropes hanging from it.
Ooh.
And
hanging.
of course, yes, with nooses at the end of them. And as you looked at it, nobody else seems to be paying attention. There's nothing ongoing.
Oh.
Make a forgetting what you would roll for this. Let's make this a wisdom one.
Well, that's a big old +1, baby. So let's see what I roll here. Oh, 19.
Oh shit! Yeah, with the 19, a voice and a sort of a feeling like rings through. Hear like a huge crowd cheer as you hear like part of the stage fall through and a rope go taut and a neck snap. You hear like a huge cheer again, and you started like seeing all this huge like faceless crowd cheering, and you see like all of a sudden a pirate swaying from the noose, and nobody else seems to notice.
Nice. Satisfying.
You hear something calling to you from beneath the stage. Judgment.
I'm going to try and peel away from the group and check it out, I guess.
Are you trying to do it stealthily?
I don't think I can because I wear chainmail, so I have stealth disadvantage. So I can try, but it's not going to go well.
Nutmeg notices you go and like kind of turns, but they kind of both keep walking.
Cool. I figured they would not care.
Captain
I
Greta says,
follow.
without even looking, Captain Greta says, "We're leaving as soon as we get to the ship."
We'll catch up. Also, I advise against that because you do need us on that ship. And I'm going to leave it at that, and I'm just going to keep walking. Because fucking Hogebark's got their maps, so...
I'm
sure
They can't go anywhere.
Besides the frame, you see another section. It looks like a short, squat table, which you would recognize as someplace where people get their heads chopped off. And it's kind of like
chopping block.
stained. Kind of
This is the judgment area. For me, judgment. I'm assuming there isn't actually anything under the hanging gallows, though, correct?
There's nothing underneath the hanging gallows specifically. There's like kind of it's not necessarily a curtain, but there's some cloth covering the bottom of the stage where the pirate would like fall through and get his like neck snapped.
Is there something in the cloth or on the cloth?
There's nothing on the cloth. It's just like old like musty cloth. But if you were to push, are you pushing through it, or describe to me what you're doing?
I'm gonna go up on top of the little gallows stage and just kind of stand there and just kind of see if I get a vibe or something, I guess.
So as you walk past the small table I was telling you about where people get their heads chopped off, you hear that large chop as you see like a sword kind of like slice into the wood. Judgment. You feel something pulling you beneath the stage.
And I guess I'm going to go back down under the stage. Can I go under the cloth even? Do I have to like crawl? That's not very dignified.
You don't have to crawl. Well, Hogebark would be able to walk through, but you're going to have to stoop if you wanted to get underneath.
That's fine. I'll do that. Watch my horns and whatnot. Yeah, I'm going to crawl under and I'm just going to go under it, I guess, until I get to the source of whatever it is that I feel the tug of.
It smells rank under here.
Oh, I bet. Piss and shit and blood and God knows what else.
It's like rancid, but in a sort of a very like hated rancidness, if that makes sense. That's what you smell.
Okay.
Yeah, people have definitely like shit their pants here, so there's that smell too.
It's my favorite smell.
Are you like investigating as you like hear something calling towards you still?
No, I think I'm going to one-track mind this, and I'm just going to beeline for wherever the source point is.
Yeah, it's centered around a small mound of like damp earth.
Is it freshly overturned dirt, or does it look like it hasn't been disturbed in a while? As best I can tell,
It's been a long time since it's been disturbed.
I'm gonna take out my fucking. Do I have a rapier? Is that what my weapon is? I do. I have a rapier. I will take that out and I'll poke at the mound using that because I'm not about to dig up.
Your rapier goes like slightly in, and it hits something hard.
Yep. Ooh, I can just use like thaumaturgy, right, and make the ground rumble a bit to unearth it, so I don't actually have to dig it up, just in case there's some sort of traps going on here.
Sure.
I do that then.
It rumbles away, revealing a stone slab with a carving into it. If you were to look closer at the stone slab, it's a blindfolded woman holding scales and a sword in the other.
Judgment. Is this foreshadowing? Is my character going to go blind at some point?
Oh, that'd be cool, though.
As you uncover it, you hear something shouting your name. Judgment!
Fuck it, I'm going to pick it up.
As you get closer to the stone to pick it up, engraved in the stone is the phrase, "When I raise this sword, so I wish that this poor sinner will receive eternal life in blazing flame."
Hell yeah.
Make a strength check.
Yeah. Oh shit. I'm gonna catch on fire. That's 14. It was almost gonna be an 18, and then my dice decided, no, fuck you.
Stone slightly budges, but you're unable to get a firm grasp on it.
Can I help her?
Well, I'm not going to let you help me. This is a me thing, I feel.
Oh.
So not rudely, but I am going to push Hogebark away.
You can tell that you're still kind of hesitant about getting your hands dirty, and so you weren't really getting into the earth.
Dignified lady.
What if I cast Searing Smite as I try to pick it up?
Describe to me what would happen. What happens as you pick it up with casting Searing Smite?
Searing Smite is that fire-based thing, and since they mentioned cleansing by fire or what have you.
Okay, yeah, I feel that. Go for it. Roll with advantage again.
Yeah. Well, that's 18 on the first one, baby, so that's already pretty good. 13. Yeah, so 18 plus 4, 22.
So as you cast Searing Smite, the stone begins to glow red hot on the edges where you're touching it. And it's hot and it burns, but almost in a good way. It's something that you're craving. There's something satisfying about the heat. And the stone begins to budge and lift off from the ground.
Nice.
And then you're hearing like necks snap and like the chop of a sword on wood and like crowds cheering as like you're lifting the stone, almost as if you're being praised.
Nice. How big is this again? It's like
It's going to be about 2 feet long by like a foot wide, or a foot. Here, let me do this. Width, it's 2 feet wide, 1 foot high, I guess, and it's only going to be like 5 inches in depth. So like a stone slab.
this isn't practical. It's fine though. I have it now though. Yes.
Yeah. So as you lift it up off the ground, you move it to the side. Beneath it is a long something wrapped in the same like bloodied cloth that the curtain around the stage is made out of.
Ooh.
Long something.
I'm going to open it. What is it? Oh, this eraser sucks ass.
Yeah. As you open it, you see. Let's see. It's a sword. It's what
Nice.
it is. Pretty obvious. It doesn't have a pointed tip. It's flat on the very top of it, instead of where most swords sort of taper. And there's just one edge that's incredibly sharp. The other is a little bit more dulled.
We got a pick
Big
for my
old
new
cleaver.
judgment bringer here, or what?
The voices that you heard in the crowd that was going on in the background is now silent.
Okay, well, I'm going to take the sword, I guess.
But yeah, describe to me how you handle it.
Pick it up by its hilt. Does it have a sheath? Can I take it out and look at it, or is it already just out and I already saw?
Yeah, you already took it out, and as soon as you grab it, it sort of clings to your hand and singes you a little bit.
That's fine.
In your head, you hear the voice again. When I raise this sword, so I wish that this poor sinner will receive eternal life in burning flame.
It's official. I have to kill Hogebark and their sin of stealing.
You begin to see roll a wisdom saving throw.
Uh-oh.
Oh, can you see people's sins? That'd be cool.
Fuck, I'm gonna judge everyone so goddamn hard. Ah, shit. Teasing me with that 20, but it's a 14. And I have proficiency in wisdom saving throws. Do you add your wisdom score to a wisdom saving throw, or is it just your
Yeah.
proficiency?
Wisdom and your proficiency.
Oh my god, then that's 17.
Okay, so your eyes begin. You get the feeling that you're getting lightheaded and you almost black out, but you get a grip on yourself and you're able to shake out of it before you do.
Lit. I'm invincible. Okay.
Then roll in, or I guess you'd be familiar with this sword. What this sword is essentially. It's an executioner's blade.
Yes. Excellent. Can I attach it to my, I'm assuming I have a belt that my other sword is on. I would like to attach it
course.
there as well.
There's no sheath for it. It's just the cloth.
I will commission
But
one
yeah,
at some point when I have money.
You can put it in there, no problem. This is a
good at putting it in.
it's for your sake, it'll be a two-handed great sword.
Lit.
Whoa.
Lit. Am I proficient?
I don't even know what judgment normally uses.
Rapier.
Ah.
So this is an upgrade.
You'll get to learn a little bit more about it around our first battle.
Nice.
Well, let's go kill someone so we can learn about it.
Time to murder the crew. Steal the ship.
Let's just go find a child.
Let's see. When do you guys want to roll a luck? Just a raw d20.
Oh shit! To see if we missed the ship or not. I'll roll, I guess.
Have fun. Good luck.
I rolled
Yes.
Roll a 1. Yeah. Everything's fine.
Oh, I failed. I couldn't have rolled worse if I tried.
The ascending stone begins to like vibrate in your pocket. Hello? Are you guys coming? Captain Greta's getting ready to leave right now.
We're coming.
I'll try to hold him.
He shouldn't leave. Tell him to check his quarters and he'll piece it together, I'm sure.
He says he thinks the were-rats came back. I don't remember seeing anybody.
Nope.
But he says we should leave right
Not the
now.
were-rats. Wasn't the were-rats.
Who was it?
You'll find out. We're coming.
And I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. We're gonna hoof it, I guess.
The storm.
Can I
gets,
pick up Hogebark and run? Would that be faster or no?
It would slow you down. I don't think it would.
Okay, then I'm not gonna do that.
Yeah. So you guys are making your way through the streets of Urdos as the rain begins to grow heavier. Lightning and thunder can be heard in the distance.
Thunder and lightning. Oh, so frightening.
A whole bunch of slapping sounds as Hogebark runs.
Then eventually we get there, I'm assuming.
Hogebark makes her way through the street.
God.
You guys want to make a perception check?
Sure. Maybe I'll roll better this time.
11.
Ah, shit. 9.
And no, you don't notice anything.
Cool.
The
Yeah, you
ship's
guys-
already gone.
You're still making your way through the town. Make another raw d20 check.
Ooh,
You guys will have to be
Oh, yeah.
successful on 3 of these to see if you're gonna be able to make it on time.
Shit.
3.
Nope.
Guys, hurry! The sail's ready. You hear from the setting stone. You guys make your
Do I
way
have
through another
anything that can
section.
make me run faster.
You guys making your way through Urdos, like turning corners, making your way through town as fast as you can. Make another perception check.
10. Improving slowly but surely.
16.
16, Hogebark, you notice 2 cloaked figures following you from the distance.
Fuck.
With the streets emptied, it's pretty easy to tell, but they're definitely following you guys.
Someone's coming. Judgement, help.
I'm going
Yeah,
to take
what
out
do
the
you-
sending stone and I'm going to say we're going to be late, but Hogebark has the map. So y'all might want to consider sticking around. And I'm just going to shove it back in my pocket, turn around, take out my fancy new fucking blade and just square up. I'm ready to fucking go. Feeling
And the
aggro.
the 2 figures stop in front of you, about 15, 20 feet away, and they're staring you down.
Use thaumaturgy, make my voice all big and spooky and say, "What do you want?"
Silent.
Not helpful.
Begin walking closer to you steadily, their hands shrouded by their cloaks.
Hogebark, do you smell were-rat at all?
Give him a good sniff.
They're so close, it doesn't even matter. You smell were-rat.
Ah, fuck.
I
Hogebark,
give
you
a
wanna
nod,
pop this
and then
off?
I do. Oh, do I want to?
So you get one more. Hogebark, you get 1 action before we're gonna have to roll for initiative.
I was gonna do Thunder Wave, but then I had flashbacks. That's not.
Can you believe I wasted one of my spell slots because I thought we weren't going to get into combat? What a dumbass. God damn.
I cast Ice Knife at 2nd level
Choice.
at the
Yeah. There's
smaller
a
one.
larger figure, yeah, and there's a smaller one as well.
Yeah, do it at the smaller one.
Do you have to roll to hit?
Yes, and then they also both need to make dex saves. Dex saves? Is it dex save? Yeah, and dex saves. Both of them.
Okay.
Who it doesn't hit, so that doesn't matter. But they do make their dex save.
They still make a dex save even though it didn't hit.
Yes.
Because it
Okay.
explodes and they have to avoid the
Yeah.
shards.
All right. The first one is the taller figure gets a 19,
Okay, he takes 2 cold damage.
2 cold damage. Okay.
And
1 second, let me get all my notes ready. Yeah, okay. And the second one gets a 15.
also takes 2 damage.
They begin to grab their sides where you hit them, and they both begin to like swarm, like not swarm around you, but walk opposite directions, trying to like get you guys, flank you guys, essentially get you back to back. So everybody roll for initiative.
Yep. Fuck me. That's a 1.
I got a
I have
13.
-1 to my initiative.
Ooh.
So let's see. Let me write you guys all in order.
I'm ready to kill.
Spark, you got a 13?
Yes.
Okay. Let me see.
Oh wait, when did we get a long rest last? I don't even know.
I mean, we went to sleep in theory.
Yeah, you guys haven't battled this day. You're
Okay,
fine.
so
You're all set.
I was missing some hit points, so wanted.
Okay. Let me see here. So you see the larger figure. He's going to come at you, Hogebark. He's going to reveal that he's he's going to reveal a short sword from underneath his cloak, and he's going to go in and stab you.
Don't do that.
So does a 15 hit?
No.
15 doesn't hit you?
15?
Yes.
Damn.
Yeah, that doesn't hit me.
The fuck kind of
holy shit.
armor you got?
Okay.
What armor do I have?
Because mine's at 16, so like, what the fuck?
As he comes out of you, you move out of
Oh,
the
it's because
range.
I got my blubber. That's right. That's what it is.
All right. Well, there we go. It misses you.
Yeah.
Just bounces right off.
Hogebark, it's your turn as you dodge out of the way from his short sword attack.
Oh, was a 13? Damn. Okay, I'm guessing they aren't looking very hurt from that 2 damage, right?
No, they look fine.
Okay.
They look so fucking bloody. Oh my god. Stiff wind could knock him over.
I take out my Yukawa and I just do like a little hop in place, and I cast Thunder Wave at 2nd level now. So I need everybody but me to make a con save, including Judgment.
Cool. Fuck.
Yikes.
That's a big old
yikes.
six-a-rooney for me.
Both of them get a 9.
Am I bad at math? No. Okay. What did you get, Judgment?
6.
Okay. Everybody's taking 17 thunder damage.
Holy crap.
Hey, I'm almost dead now. Just a fun fact from me to you.
Jesus.
Do I also get pushed back to some extent, or what?
Oh yeah, and everybody's knocked back 10 feet.
Cool.
Both were-rats are knocked against one of the each storefront on either side of the road, and you strike Judgment as well. Judgment, make a wisdom saving throw.
Okie dokie.
Yikes.
It's a fucking 22.
Okay.
Crushing it.
As soon as Hogebark strikes you with her thunder wave, you get the strong urge to strike vengeance into her, but the feeling soon fades.
I got that big, like, that was just like the clap of my ass cheeks there, me jumping.
Oh my god. Dummy thick.
Yeah. And then bonus action, I point my Yukawa at Judgment, and I shoot her a little healing word, and I go like, "Don't die!"
Cool. How much you
And
heal
you
me back
get-
for? Because I'm at 7 hit points right now, so...
You get 6 bat.
Yeah, that kind of makes up for it. Sure.
Next,
My own
See the
fucking
other-
partner's more lethal than the actual enemies I ever fight. It's great.
The second cloaked figure, the shorter one, is going to make another attack. From his cloak, you see a small crossbow raised from beneath. And it does a 16. Does a 16 hit?
Yes.
Judgment.
Me?
Yes, Judgment.
I mean, my armor class is 16, but I think it goes to the attacker, so it will hit.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah,
we try.
an arrow like flies through the rain. Let's see how much damage it does.
Actually, it's a bolt because it's fired from a crossbow.
Oh, thank you. The bolt flies through the rain and pierces her right on her side and does 6 damage.
Oh, there goes that healing.
Thanks for healing me. At least now I'm not like dead.
1 health.
Judgment, make another wisdom saving throw.
I'm going to bloody murder everybody when I go insane. Wisdom save, you said, yeah?
Yes.
18. I only roll good for this, apparently.
So you're still in control. Again, you kind of feel yourself go unhinged for a split second as you like stare into his eyes.
Am I about to Hulk out? Am I going to like barbarian rage or some shit?
And that's your turn, Judgment.
Lit. Who is closest to me aside from Hogebark?
Yeah, the person who just shot the crossbow at you is closer.
All right. I will run up to them. Feeling cocky. Gonna try and hit him with my brand new sword.
Yeah, go for it.
See if it goes well.
Tell me what you roll.
Shit. What do I add to it? I add stuff, right?
Tell me your rapier again was to hit. It was just like it wasn't added anything to hit, right?
I rolled a 7. Yeah, I didn't add anything except strength and proficiency, correct?
Yeah.
So yeah, this greatsword is now +3 to hit, and it.
Shit!
Whoa.
Fuck yeah!
Fuck yeah! You're still. It's a little bit larger and unwieldy than your rapier was. So you swipe and you miss.
Wait, but I rolled a 7 plus the 3 of the executioner's blade plus my 4 strength plus my 2 proficiency, so that bumps that up to 16. So like I probably.
Sorry, I didn't hear about that. 1 second.
No worries.
Let me see here with.
I'm very strong.
Class. Oh, fuck yeah! So you rush him and raise the new weapon into the air, and you go in for a strike. And in your head, you hear this large booming voice, "Sinner!" And it rings in your ears as your sword comes down. Roll damage.
Do I add stuff to damage or no?
Yes, you do. Let me see. Let me just make sure I have all my stats right. Yeah. Let me hold on. I had this mostly fleshed out, but I can't find the notes for it now.
Valid.
Should I pull those up? Record scratch, freeze frame, close up on the second Were-Rat's face. You're probably wondering how I found myself in this situation. So yeah, 2d6 damage. Let's go +3.
Lit. That is now a 7.
Yeah. So you take a huge swipe into this guy's shoulder and take it. I mean, almost get stuck in there for a second. And this guy looks real shitty.
Excellent. We match now.
It's going to go back to the other taller one. As his cloak goes back, you see that dark-haired man with the golden teeth smile at you, Hogebark.
Hello.
Is that supposed to be familiar to us?
It's not to Hogebark.
You remember that figure as the one who escaped from the first Were-Rat attack.
Okay, so now we'll kill him. That's satisfying. Okay.
Here, he's going to go in for another attack with the short sword.
Don't do that.
17.
Well, that hits either of us, so.
It's only 3 damage, though.
Ouch. 1/6 of my health.
Let's see. Since we're back at the beginning, one of you can make another luck check.
Ah, shit. Is it my turn to do one of those, I guess?
Yeah, probably.
Here we go. Nat 20, baby.
Oh, sick. And
Lit.
you hear in the sending stone, okay, I was able to hold him back for a little while longer, but you guys have to hurry.
We're in the middle of a battle, so I'm not going to answer right now, but like noted, checked. Red 215.
She just hears that in the background. That's interesting. Okay, Hogebark, your turn.
How hurt are they looking now?
The shorter one looks pretty hurt. The one that was attacking Judgment. The one in
Righto,
I guess the other one looks also fairly hurt, but not nearly as bad.
Gotcha. Fix.
Hand over the thief. I want to let you go, says the larger were rat.
Oh my God,
One
they're
of the
still
golden
about
tooth.
this? Shit.
I bonus action. Oh my God, can I turn into a plesiosaurus now?
Shit! Fucking underwater
Powers
Mario
don't
level.
belong to her.
Oh no, not yet. Oh wait, maybe yet. No, I can't. Not yet. Next level though, I think.
Ooh.
I'm gonna turn into a. Nah, I don't want to use that yet. I'm gonna just bonus action empower my Yokowa with Shillelagh, and then I run up to the dude, the short one, and I whack him with it.
Whack-a-mole.
You're
Whack-a-rat.
disengaging from the short or from the taller one if you do that. So he's gonna
Oh
have an
wait, he's
opportunity
right
to
by
attack.
me?
Yes.
I didn't realize he's right by
Yeah,
me.
he squared off with you, while the shorter one had squared off with Judgment. Sorry.
Okay,
That seemed
well...
reasonable, right? The short one go against the tall tiefling, and the tall one go against the short fish. That makes sense.
I mean, I'd hit him with it instead then. But I don't hit because it's only a 10, so...
It misses.
That's my go.
He's going to go in for another attack.
Don't.
Or no, actually, it's the shorter one turn.
It's Shoddy's turn.
Wouldn't
he's
you know
gonna-
it? I have to pee again. So if she's trying to hit me, 16 will hit me. I'll be right back.
Roll to see if
Quick.
it hits.
Killer.
Oh.
Natural 20?
It hits. No, not it was a 19. I was really pressing. But yeah, it's going to hit her for sure. Let me tell you some other things that you read from the notes you found in the Captain Greta's quarters. You saw the name Sunbreeze. You saw Conspiracy. And you saw like Pirate.
A Sunbreeze pirate conspiracy?
Sorry, not Sunbreeze, Solterra.
Sorry, I'm
Solterra.
back.
That's that one.
So, Judgment, your character gets hit. Or Judgment gets hit.
Figured.
Yeah.
What's the damage?
So he goes in with his short sword again. I didn't roll for it. I was waiting for you, but let's see. That's going to be another 6. Of course, this guy is like way better than the bigger one for some reason.
Hanging on by a thread here, folks.
Don't die.
I guess I can heal myself, but I want to.
When you strike him in the shoulder, your sword gets caught, and this air of confidence like surges through you. And he takes that moment to go in quick with his short sword and stab you again in the side.
Oh shit!
Don't you have 1 hit point left?
Yep.
Judgment, it's your turn.
Get not 1 hit point back, please.
Yeah, I guess I'm gonna cure myself with my final spell slot. Do lay on hands to myself.
That's not a spell slot, by the way.
It's not one?
Nope.
Oh, what's lay on hands then? Is it a cantrip?
It's just a thing you can do. What level are we? 3?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you should
No?
have 15 hit points just kind of knocking around.
Okay, cool. Then I will do that then.
Yeah.
I feel better now. And I think that counts as an action.
Make
so
a wisdom saving throw, actually, before you do that.
Oof. 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 Okay. Wisdom save plus 3, 17.
Okay, yeah. You're able to heal yourself, but you do feel the urge to like
Barely hanging
instead of like
on.
you had to fight to like pause this to not strike him down again.
I mean, you say that, but like real life family really had to fight hard to do that too, because I have that video game mechanic of if I kill them first, it's fine, and then I'll heal later.
It was essentially that feeling that you had to fight against, but you felt it emanating from the sword, not necessarily like inner Judgment's thoughts.
Ah, my fucking cursed ass sword.
It goes back to Midas now. Okay, so it's
Midas?
Oh,
has
his name is Midas, huh? Because his
Ooh.
fucking gold tooth.
Spark. You can roll a luck check now.
Sure.
Jesus.
I'll do 20.
Natural 1.
Oh, jeez.
Big
Jesus.
oofs. Okay.
I know you're trying so hard, Carlos, but it's fine. Like I said, they have to come back for us anyways because he has the map and all
Just have
his
a map.
secrets. That's fair.
And again in the sending stone. Okay, guys, you guys have gotten real close. He's sending me down and under the ropes. I'm doing it as slowly as I can, but I can't hold back for too long. Nutmeg always told me to obey the captain.
Hello, Charlie.
So the net 20 gave you guys another save, essentially.
Nice.
So it made room.
Which
for
Hogebark immediately wasted.
That's exactly what happened. Okay, but now we're back to
Squandered that.
top of the order. So Midas is going to go ahead and roll for attack with the short sword against Hogebark.
Why does every character... Ooh. Like, I was
So
about to say every character I make just never gets that hurt, but...
You're about to get
so
fucked up.
first one is a 6 plus
Yikes.
2, so that's 8, and then plus the other 2, so it's 10. 10 damage.
Ouch.
God, this sucks.
So that's Hogebark, your turn.
Right, well, now I'm gonna bonus action turn into a brown bear. Tired
And
of
now
getting
she
hurt.
means business.
Hell yeah, brother.
He's standing. Huh?
I'm gonna... Wait, are they're both by us now, right?
So they're both. You're essentially you and Judgment are back to back, while Judgment's facing down the shorter one, and you're facing down Midas.
I got my ass against Judgment.
I mean, it's maybe against my calves at best because you're very short and I'm tall.
No, I'm a big bear.
Oh, you're a bear. Oh, bear
Yeah.
butt. That's fine. Bear butt. Ha 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 ha.
Okay, I'm gonna bite the tall guy. One. Ooh, 22 to hit.
Yeah, you hit.
And he takes
So much damage.
7 piercing damage.
Make a con saving throw.
Oh,
Oh,
poisoned.
I'm a bear, so I got pretty good one, I think. Yeah. Ooh, 8.
And you're fine. You don't notice anything.
Yeah.
However,
Right.
you do
Is he
look
still standing?
yeah, he's still standing. He looks really hurt, but he looks at you and sees the blood that you
He's
drew in your
still
mouth.
standing. I'm gonna claw his ass now.
Jesus
He,
Christ.
he shouts "thief" at you.
Oh, this poor man. Natural 20.
God
shit.
damn.
Yeah.
You're gonna end this whole man's career.
I'm just gonna roll this one into roll 20. He takes 21 points of slashing damage.
Rip.
You straight up rip off his head.
Yeah, I just fucking
Yeah, he's about to like as he's saying the word "thief" as he sees the blood in your mouth. You just like swat it off.
And I turn to the other one and I go, "Mm." And I walk behind him. Yeah, I'm gonna walk behind
The other
him.
one smiles at you as he sees the blood in your mouth. He's like, "We're gonna come for you."
What a weirdo.
You're gonna turn into a were-rat, you fool.
Oh god, I'm gonna be a werefish rat. Ugh.
Ew.
I'm gonna be even stinkier than I normally am.
Nasty. Nasty fish.
There's shit going on. Okay. So it's going to be the other guy's turn, the shorter one, the bald one. Now that his cloak's down, I suppose. He's going to see his.
Was that also conveniently the other one that got away? Because I think 2 of them escaped us on the ship.
That was the other one that got away.
Lit. Okay.
You remember from that night, but he's going to try to. He's going to use his turn to turn it into a giant rat.
Oh, okay.
Being mean.
Giant bald rat.
Actually,
Wait.
it is a giant naked rat.
Nice.
Is it like an
So-
actual like giant rat?
Yeah, it's like an actual. He like turns into a giant rat, and he's
Oh,
going
I
to try
can
to.
add that to my repertoire.
And he's going to try to get away from you. So he's going to disengage from judgment, so you're going to have an attack of opportunity.
It's
against
not
him.
going to end well for him. 15 plus 4 plus 2 plus 3, which is 9. So
Yeah. Oh wait,
24.
9.
Wait,
Oh,
didn't he
shit. Wait,
disengage?
Yeah. So
Yeah, so he doesn't get the attack.
hits.
What? Oh, he's disengaging? Oh, okay.
Wait. How does disengaging work? I thought she's going to get an opportunity attack if he disengaged.
No, if he takes the disengage action, he can just move away.
Okay,
without
then
getting
yeah.
attacked.
As he turns into a rat, then he runs.
I mean, my turn's next, and I am going to chase him to try
Yeah.
and kill him. So
Yeah,
Unless he's faster than Judgment.
he's not, but
Possible.
he is a lot smaller and he's pretty quick, and he's going to be making his way for one of the sewer grates really quickly. So, Judgment, if you want to attack, you're going to have to make his armor class is going to go up. Is what I'm going to do. I'm just going to add his dex to this.
I shall roll again then. Ooh. 19 without adding all my other shit to it.
The 19 fucking hits.
Lit.
Kill him dead. Let's see what the sword does. On a kill.
5 plus 3, 8.
Damage? Oh yeah, you fucking skewer this rat into the ground as a sword comes like swatting down.
Ouchies.
That dope ass like slow mo kill cam on Skyrim. You just fucking behead the guy.
In the distance, or all around you and from inside you at the same time, you hear a crowd cheer.
Nice.
That's it for now. The sword feels warm in your hand.
Cool. I'm gonna wipe it off in his dead rat body, I guess, and put it back on my belt.
Perception, both of you.
Ah, shit. 8.
18.
18? Okay. With an 18, you begin to smell were-rat still.
Ah.
It's emanating not only from the bodies in front of you, from all
I would
around.
like to try a gambit real quick before we hustle to the ship,
Oh,
I
wait.
guess.
I technically I have advantage too because I'm a bear.
Okay, roll for it with advantage. So get that 20.
25.
Oh shit! Yeah. So with the 25, you begin to notice figures crowded around you guys from the rooftops. Like first you see one, and then
my
you see
nose
another,
up.
and then you see like another, and they're just staring at you.
Okay. I'm gonna
Mhm.
try and do some deceiving, which in theory I'm good at, but I'm going to point at the bald rat with my sword, and I'm gonna use thaumaturgy too to make my voice extra loud as I say this, but I'm just going to say, what do they keep calling Charlie? Thief, right?
Thief.
Okay, yeah. So I'm just gonna say, the thief is dead just like these. I killed them too.
Roll to
And I'll kill you all too if you keep following us.
Yeah, roll to deceive them. So that's
Shit, that's a 6, but it's plus 7, so now it's a 13.
okay, I'm gonna just have them roll insight, and just I'm gonna do one roll for them. I'm gonna do it on.
Oh, you don't want to do each individual's perception roll?
Oh, I don't. Hold on, let me see what I would add to that. What do you add to this for insight? Wisdom?
Wisdom.
Hopefully they're just all
Oh,
a
it's-
bunch of
it's plus.
dumbasses.
Yeah, they're not very wise. Their leader's not around. So yeah, let's do this. Just one raw d20. What did you roll? 7?
I rolled a 6 plus a 7, so it was 13 total.
13 total. Oh, yeah.
Phew!
They all start kind
I
of
did
crowding
it.
back. But one of them just keeps staring down at Hogebark.
What?
Oh, because you got the blood.
Oh, I'm gonna be a werefish rat.
They start,
I guess since I have their attention, can I also ask, is there a cure? Still my nice booming thaumaturgy voice.
they all begin to crowd back into the shadows, the rain.
Fucking okay. Whatever. Gonna run to the ship, I guess. Unless you want to try something, Hogebark.
No, I got nothing.
Yeah, all right.
Make a luck check with advantage. Charlie's helping you out.
God bless. Little Charlie. 13. Or wait, no, is it my turn? It's Hogebark's turn for luck.
Oh, is it?
I think so.
You rolled first, and then I rolled a 3, and then you rolled a 20, and then I rolled a 1. So it's your turn.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, here we go then. 12. And you said with advantage? 11. Great. Cool. Super.
We're very lucky.
Luckily, this is just like a pass or fail kind of thing. 10 is what you need to get.
Yay.
As you guys reach the docks, again, the storm's just really thick, and
Is Hogebark still a bear?
Yeah, that's actually how you guys are
just
able
ridden your bear back all the way back to the ship then.
to make that canon. That's how you might have gotten there on time.
Yeah.
I am a bear for 1 hour.
You have been okay with Judgment riding your back?
No.
Oh, okay, that's fine. I'll just run alongside her then.
I'll drag her, though.
What? No, I'll run. I'm strong. I can
So,
keep up with the goddamn bear. I could probably fight you if I tried.
Oh. Don't you only have, like, 16 hit points?
Do you roll initiative against each other?
I've got 34.
Were I well rested, I could take you, maybe.
I've got 34 hit points twice.
The voice in your head, bring this sinner down.
The gods are on my side, Hogebark. You will be smote. Smart-minded.
So you see the no name in the distance. It's the waves are insane.
away.
It's like beating against the docks.
Where
You
the
see
fuck are
Charlie-
we gonna go in a storm? Oh, I guess I should have taken out my sending stone at some point and said we're on our way.
Well,
Oops.
too late
You
now.
guys are able to make it on the ship. Charlie throws down the rope bridge in order for you guys to get back on.
Oh, lit.
I just
Okay.
climb up the side of the ship because I'm a bear and I got claws.
So
Yeah, that's
you
good
both
for the
like are
weather.
able to get in the ship, and immediately the sails drop, and the ship begins to take off from the docks. And it's not a smooth ride, to say the least.
Feels
Yeah.
just like home.
You guys are making your way east, or northeast, I guess, is what the direction you guys get headed in.
Towards that next island out there?
That's just the general direction. You don't really know where.
Lit. Okay.
Yeah.
Is Captain Greta about?
Captain Greta's at the wheel.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Captain, I guess.
He's the captain and the
Talk to
helmsman.
Nutmeg
And the
instead.
helmsman. That's right. This crew runs raw. Okay. The storm gets thicker as they leave the island of Urdos.
All right, folks, that's it for this week. Thank you so much for sticking around for another episode of Dark Seas, and I hope you stay tuned next week for a new episode of Wagon Age.